These big mistakes destroy small businesses. It was around 11 at night. The market had closed, the shutters had come down, but inside one small shop, the light was still on. The shop owner was sitting alone. Bills were lying in front of him. Old customer messages were on his mobile, and there was not as much money in the cash drawer as he had to pay to the suppliers the next day. To someone looking from the outside, it seemed as if his business was running. There was a crowd at the shop too. Goods were also being sold. But the truth inside was something else. The fear begins here, because many small businesses do not sink suddenly. They slowly become empty from within. And the biggest curiosity is this: where does the mistake actually happen? Is the market bad? Are customers disloyal? Is the competition too big? Or does the business owner himself make such mistakes that seem small in the beginning, but later swallow the entire business? In today's time, at some point or the other, this dream definitely comes into every person's mind, that they should start a small business of their own. Someone thinks of opening a shop, someone wants to start online selling, someone wants a food business, someone wants to work in clothing, someone wants a service center, someone wants a small manufacturing unit, and someone wants to build their own brand through social media. The reason is also clear. In a job, income looks limited, but in business, there is hope of growth. A person thinks that if he works hard, gets good customers, and the product works, then life can change. But many times, this same dream begins without preparation. And after some time, that same dream starts turning into tension, debt, loss, and regret. The biggest truth of a small business is that what looks easy from the outside is not that easy from the inside. Opening a shop is easy, but bringing customers every day is difficult. Buying a product is easy, but selling it at the right price is difficult. Creating a social media page is easy, but building trust is difficult. And the biggest thing is, investing money is easy, but saving that money, rotating it, growing it, and running the business with it is the most difficult task. Many people see only excitement in the beginning, but business does not run on excitement. It runs on planning, discipline, and patience. The first mistake happens right there, where a person starts a business without a plan. He feels that if someone nearby has a shop running, then mine will also run. If someone has earned money online, then I will also earn. If a product is trending, then I will sell the same thing too. But he does not think about who his target customer is, what the customer's real need is, how many people in the market are already doing the same work, and what he himself will offer differently from them. Business is not just about selling a product. Business is about creating a place for yourself in the customer's mind. If you do not even know who you are working for, then your hard work becomes like shooting arrows in the air. Many small traders think, let us start first, we will see later. This sounds like a courageous thing, but many times, this is the most dangerous thinking. Shop rent taken without planning, wrong location, wrong stock, wrong pricing, and wrong expectations. All these together slowly break the backbone of the business. A shop opens in an area where there is no demand for that product at all. A restaurant opens in a place where people do not stop to eat. An online seller puts money into a product whose demand lasts only for a few days. Then when sales do not come, the owner thinks his luck is bad, while in reality the planning was weak. The second biggest mistake is taking cash flow lightly. Many people think profit and cash are the same thing, whereas both are different. It is possible that profit is visible on your papers, but there is no money in your hand. It is possible that the goods have been sold, but payment is stuck on credit. It is possible that the month's sales are good, but after rent, salary, electricity, loan, EMI, transport, and supplier payment, no cash is left. For a small business, cash flow is like oxygen. Profit comes later, but if daily cash stops, the business stops breathing. In India, delayed payment is considered a very big problem for small and micro businesses. The MSME annual report mentions the law and resolution system for micro and small enterprises when payment is delayed by more than 45 days, because when payment comes late, the working capital of small business owners gets stuck. That is why many times a business shuts down, not because sales are low, but because money does not come back on time. The goods have been sold, the customer is happy, the order has been completed, but the payment remains stuck. And when the supplier asks for money, the staff asks for salary, rent has to be paid, then the owner has to take debt. Slowly, the business starts running less on business and more on borrowing. The third mistake is ignoring the voice of the customer. Many business owners fall so much in love with their product that they stop hearing the customer's problem. They think that whatever I am selling is good, but in the market, the decision is made not by the owner, but by the customer. If the customer did not like the quality, delivery was late, the price felt high, service felt bad, or the complaint was not answered, then he silently leaves. He does not fight every time. He does not give feedback every time.
many times the customer simply stops coming back. And this is the most dangerous signal for any small business. Today's customer is no longer the same as before. He compares, reads reviews, checks prices, looks on Instagram, searches on Google, and then makes a decision. If your shop, service, or product does not show trust, the customer goes to another option. So having a good product alone is not enough. The customer experience should also be good. For a small business, the customer's trust is the biggest asset. One satisfied customer can bring many new customers, but one angry customer can spread such things about you that can weaken months of your hard work. Another big mistake is ignoring digital platforms. Many small traders still think that our work is fine offline. There is no need for online. But the truth is that the customer now searches on mobile even before coming to the shop. And even after leaving the shop, he gives an online review. At the beginning of 2025, the number of internet users in India was reported to be 806 million. Meaning a very large part of the market is now also present on the mobile screen. In such a time, if your business is not visible online at all, how will the customer find you? Digital does not mean only running expensive ads. Digital means keeping your Google business profile correct, communicating properly on WhatsApp, posting real photos of your work on Instagram or Facebook, taking reviews from customers, giving online payment options, and creating a route for e-commerce or local delivery according to the need. Even a small sweet shop can grow its business during festivals if it posts good photos of its products, takes advance bookings, and clearly shows its location. On the other hand, another shop may fall behind only because people cannot find it online. In a study on digitalization, 7,835 MSMEs in India were surveyed in 2025, in which it was reported that 54% of MSMEs had adopted at least one digital tool, while 46% were still working completely offline.
This figure shows that the opportunity is very big, but the gap is also very big. Small businesses that adopt digital tools properly can reach customers quickly. Those that do not adopt them will slowly become invisible in the same market where the customer is now making decisions through online search. The fifth mistake is trying to do everything yourself. In a small business, the owner thinks that I will do the purchasing myself, I will do the sales myself, I will look after the accounts myself, I will do the marketing myself, I will handle the staff myself, and I will also listen to customer complaints myself. In the beginning, this is necessary too, because money is limited. But as the work grows, handling everything alone starts causing damage. The owner gets tired, starts taking decisions in haste, and many important things start getting missed. Hard work is necessary in business, but a system is even more necessary than that. The right team does not always mean keeping a lot of people. The right team means taking the right help for the right work. If you do not understand accounts, take advice from a good accountant. If marketing is weak, get a strategy made by someone sensible. If it is a legal or tax matter, do not do guesswork. Many small businesses go into loss because the owner sees advice as an expense, whereas the right advice often saves you before a big mistake happens. Wrong GST filing, wrong agreement, wrong loan terms, wrong pricing, and wrong partnership. These are all things that can become very expensive later. The sixth mistake is not changing yourself, even after the market changes. Some shopkeepers, traders, or small manufacturers say, "We have been working like this for years." This shows experience, but sometimes it also shows danger. Because the market does not wait for anyone's experience. Customer preferences change, technology changes, payment systems change, delivery models change, packaging changes, and the way competition works changes. The business that learns on time survives. The one that keeps sitting on old success slowly becomes weak. There was a time when the customer bought only from the nearby shop. Today, that same customer checks online discounts, wants home delivery, asks about return policy, and demands proof of quality. If a small business sees this change as an enemy, it will be left behind. But if it sees it as an opportunity, it can increase its strength. Local trust, personal relationships, and fast service are the big strengths of small businesses. If these are combined with digital tools and better management, even a small business can stand strongly in front of big players. The seventh mistake is giving discounts without calculation. Many people reduce prices to increase sales. They feel that if customers come, the business will start running. But if there is no calculation of margin, the discount slowly becomes a loss. It is important to understand how much expense there is on every product. And after adding packaging, transport, commission, rent, and staff cost, how much real profit remains. More sales alone do not mean a good business. If you are making a loss on every sale, then being happy after seeing a crowd is dangerous. Many times,
Fewer sales with the right margin are better than more sales with the wrong margin. The eighth mistake is thinking of credit as growth. In small markets, credit runs in the name of relationships. In some places, it is necessary too, but unlimited credit makes the business hollow from within. If you are giving credit to every customer, not fixing a payment date, and hesitating in follow-up, then your money is with the customer and the tension is with you. Relationships are necessary in business, but rules are even more necessary. A clear credit policy, timely reminders, and advance payment on large orders. These small things can save the business. The ninth mistake is misunderstanding competition. Many owners see competitors as enemies, while competitors teach the reality of the market. If the shop in front is making more sales, there is no need only to feel jealous. There is a need to learn. Is their display better? Is their customer service good? Is their packaging stronger? Is their staff better trained? Are they active online? The trader who gets scared after seeing competition becomes weak, but the trader who learns from competition becomes strong. The 10th and very deep mistake is ego. Many business owners do not like listening to feedback. If the staff says customers are complaining, the owner gets angry. If the customer says quality has dropped, the owner starts arguing. If the family says expenses are rising, the owner takes it as an insult. But business runs not on ego, but on reality. The owner who can listen to the truth can change on time. And the one who runs away from the truth is taught by the market in a very harsh way. To save a small business, no big magic formula is needed. First of all, make a small but clear plan. What you have to sell, whom you have to sell to, why you have to sell, at what price you have to sell, and in how much time the money will come back. Understand this by writing it down. Keep a daily cash record. Do not ignore every expense by considering it small. Talk to the customer. Treat complaints not as insults, but as a path to improvement. Build a digital presence, even if it is small, but keep it real and active. And most importantly, make friends with the numbers of your business, because numbers do not lie. If you are thinking of starting a business, excitement is a good thing, but preparation is necessary along with excitement. If you are already running a business, sit down today and try to look at your work from the outside.
Where is your cash getting stuck? Why is the customer not coming back? How strong is your online identity? Is your staff trained or just somehow managing the work? Is your product changing according to the market's need or stuck in old thinking? These questions may feel a little bitter, but these are the questions that can save a business from breaking. A small business is not just the owner's income. It is the hope of a family, the livelihood of staff, connected to a chain of suppliers, and part of the local economy. When a small business shuts down, it is not just one shutter that falls. Many dreams close with it. That is why understanding these mistakes is important. The market can be difficult, the competition can be big, but with sensible planning, cash control, customer focus, digital thinking, and the right advice, a small business can become strong. In the end, the point is simply this. Making a mistake in business is not a bad thing, but refusing to recognize the mistake is the worst thing. The trader who keeps learning gets up even after falling. The one who listens to his customers creates his place in the market. The one who controls cash flow survives even in difficult times. And the one who changes himself with time is the one whose small business becomes a big name one day. So look carefully at your business today, because it is possible that the loss is not beginning from some big reason, but from a small mistake that you are seeing every day and still ignoring.
If this video has taught you something new, or if you feel this information should reach more people, don't forget to like and share the video. Your small share can become valuable and useful information for someone else. If you have any questions related to this topic, or if you would like to share your opinion with us, be sure to write in the comment box. We read every question and suggestion from you, because your feedback inspires us to create better content. And if you want to keep receiving such interesting and reliable information about business, the economy, and the world in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel GRT Business and also press the bell icon so that you get notifications of every new video directly. At GRT Business, we always strive to provide you with accurate, balanced, and reliable information. Our news and analysis are prepared based on information obtained from various news agencies, public sources, and public opinion. We make every effort to verify and validate each fact as much as possible. But in case of any possible error or dispute, the responsibility lies with the respective sources. Our only aim is to present you with a correct and trustworthy perspective so that you can understand any topic better.